on and focus on the things Americans care about. So let me ask you about that. You're somewhat halfway home on health care. You still have tax reform to do, a spending bill, debt ceiling, and infrastructure. That's just
pretty big list.
Pretty big list, right? But what happened yesterday, you could argue, just widened the divide and made D.C. politics more toxic. So how do you go about accomplishing all of those things with now the heightened political environment that we're in?
Frankly, I'm surprised that it did create a divide, since you've had so many Republicans and Democrats repeatedly calling for Director Comey to be gone. Frankly, I don't think it matters what this president says. You're going to have Democrats come out and fight him every single step of the way. I think that's one of the things that's wrong with Washington, and I think that's one of the reasons that we've got to get back to focusing on those issues and, frankly, draining the swamp a little bit further.
Was he surprised by the Democratic backlash? Did he anticipate it, considering some of the past statements?
How could he have, considering the fact that most of the people that are declaring war today were the very ones that were begging for Director Comey to be fired? If Hillary Clinton had won the election, which thank God she didn't, but if she had, and she had been in the same position, she would have fired Comey immediately, and the very Democrats that are criticizing the president today would be dancing in the streets celebrating. So it's just I think the purest form of hypocrisy. Jennifer?
Thanks, Sarah. 2 questions.